mushroom biomes, floating islands, rare biomes, lots of loot, this and that. Well, top 5 seeds, new video, new content, and I've spent hours looking for new seeds. Like literally, I think I've spent the last 3 days just seed hunting to compile a good list, and now I have it. It's here for you. Now there's some exciting news. First of all, now I got like a 2 webcam, so we can like change angles. That doesn't really matter. But on top of that, there's something really important now. Optifine for 1.16 has finally released, and that means we can zoom on my ugly face. Not so important as well. However, have a good look at the top left corner of my screen. Now that is finally an upgrade. There's finally a mod for 1.16 that allows the coordinates of the screen to always show up on the left, so you don't have to hear me say coordinates on the screen, coordinates on your screen, coords on the screen, and so on. I mean, you get the point. I get tired of saying that, and I bet you get tired of hearing that too. Alright, with that said, let's start straight away. By the way, only 2.8% of my viewers are subscribed. That is so cruel. A lot of awesome content on the channel, so do consider subscribing, guys. It would help the channel so much. Now, the thing with my seeds is I don't always show the best ones last. In fact, when you open a seed, maybe the best thing is not even at the end of the seed video, of that segment, you know? It might be in the middle of it, so don't skip, because don't skipping means YouTube would help up, would help out the videos. Anyway, without further ado, let's step right in and start. Seed number 1, found by yours truly. So, coordinates on your screen. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's always on your screen now. That is fantastic. Saves me the time from editing and saves your ears from hearing those repetitive words. So this seed here has a cool storyline. So you start at this abandoned island. In the distance, you see a capsized ship. It may be yours. Your memory has been lost. Maybe you got a big knock on your head. As you approach the boat, it's almost completely intact, ready for you to use if you decide to do so and go on a voyage. But wait, as you look on the other side, there is this mysterious structure. You have no idea what it is. Obviously it's a ruined nether portal, but you can use this to go to the nether straight away. But as you try and decide whether to use the nether portal to go into the unknown or ride on your ship to the open oceans, you notice something in the further distance. And over yonder, a mysterious village, unknowns to you whether the inhabitants will be hostile or friendly to you. Well, of course they're gonna be friendly, but I mean, go make a storyline for yourself. For I mean, it's Minecraft. It's always fun to do stuff like that. But anyway, this seed is super awesome, not just for the storytelling. I mean, shipwreck overground is fantastic. A floating ruined nether portal is fantastic, but I mean, there's a lot more to it. This village has a blacksmith. There's a chest inside with, well, not bad, but mostly garbage. Also, in this shipwreck, there's decent loot, something that will help you should you decide to go on a sea voyage. And that is Aqua Affinity Helm. This will help you breathe far longer underwater. And if you go on to the other side, you can find a buried treasure map, which will, oh wait, no buried treasure map, but there's tons of emeralds and, well, all those goodies. And if you go on the nether portal, there's always a chest as well. Open this up and you'll find crappy loot. Also, there's 3 blocks of gold, which means 27 iron ingots. Just remember to clear out the lava before you actually grab them. Okay, so this house here obviously belongs to the owner of the village, or the mayor, or whatever that may be. But the cool thing about this village is if you travel just a little bit further from here, you'll find a second village, and this one is super special. Check that out. The village is 90% over water, and I mean, I don't think you need to be a genius to understand why this is awesome. Check that out. Mushroom biome by spawn, and next to a village, and if we go back to storytelling mode, it's as if these villagers were curious about these what are they? These cows with mushrooms on top of their heads. I mean who wouldn't be, right? But it seems like the villagers are still cautious. They dare not step into this dangerous land filled with cows, when in fact mushroom islands don't spawn any hostile mobs at all, so it's a perfect place to make your starter base. By the way, all that loot from that early shipwrecks and all those chests, that's enough to set you up for the early game. It's awesome. Just traveling back to spawn real quick, we also have another ocean monument. Well, this is the first ocean monument. Coordinates on your top left. I still used to saying that. I gotta knock that off. And there's also a shipwreck and a warm ocean biome, which is quite rare. And as the sun is setting, we discover this menacing pillager's outpost, and it's not just any pillager's outpost. I'll show you why in a second. It's super cool because of the things that are around it. Now, the only reason I'm not showing you that just yet is because this makes for a good screenshot. Wait, let me get that sun right. Hang on, right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, main focus. Okay, this pillager's outpost is hanging on a ravine. In fact, half of it is on a ravine. It's a pity that the pillager's outpost didn't extend all the way down. That would have been super cool. But I guess those things mostly happen on Bedrock Edition. But when it comes to Java, well, this is as cool as it gets. And check out these two floating scarecrows. I mean, as far as scarecrows go, I guess that's pretty scary, I guess. Alright, okay, one more interesting thing here is, well, the ravine is super awesome. It's quite big. And if we go towards this direction, check this out. Boom. That is a cool reveal, right? So you actually have a double ravine here. It's going from two directions. I think we can also break a few of... Oh, look at that. These blocks here. How far does this go, actually? Okay, that's a... Yeah, bye. Bye-bye. That's a pretty big ravine. I think it might extend this way as... Oh, I fell. It might extend this way as well. Well, not too far, but as you can see, it is also a ravine. It's an X-shaped ravine. I mean, let's take a look from the top. Okay, that makes for a pretty good screenshot. Right, so that's not bad. Let's head on to the next point of interest. So if that didn't convince you that this seed was good, here is the icing on the cake. I know that was pretty lame, but as we travel forwards here, sweet village right next to the Ice Spike Biome. I mean, check this out. Alright, this is the Ice Spike Biome divided by a river, so makes it look even better. Very good sized village, and this part here sparks my interest just because of how, okay, it's on a warmer biome, but you still have these ice houses, and you do have a blacksmith here as well, and you have a few villagers over here that might be a little bit helpful. He has some decent trades.
Nope.
Why is it every time I try and kill a villager on my videos, it never works? Oh. That 2 diamonds. Mandatory nether check to see if we spawn at some awesome location, but I'm gonna change the format a bit from here on, guys. If you're familiar with my channel, I go into detail on the nether biome, but now I start to realize that the only thing that's important is where the nether fortress is. Bastions are just bastions. It doesn't matter if you find a bastion or not, right? So nether fortresses, that's all we care about. So we spawn at the new basalt delta biome. That's great, fine and dandy. Okay, let's look. Oh, okay, we actually also have a fortress right at spawn. That is perfect. And we also do have some what do you call that? What do you call that? Fossil bone block. Nearest fortress is 755 blocks away. Well, medium-sized bastion. Well, actually it's quite big, but a lot of it is like hidden under a block. All in all, it's good. Actually, tell me what you guys think of these kinds of seeds. Seeds where you can make a story for yourself in your adventures. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you just want cool villages? Or yeah, because I need to know so I can make good content for you. Anyway, this seed done. Let's get right to the next one. Okay, seed number 2, and we do have an additional feature to this videos, a blue border. I mean, honestly, that doesn't really matter, but... Okay, so we actually spawn at this awesome village. I mean, the town itself, it's okay, it's quite big, and the cool part is most of it, well, gets into the roofed forest biome, which is a nice feature. It doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's quite nice. Let me start first by saying that if you're one of those guys who are too lazy to travel a few blocks to find something cool, you probably shouldn't seed hunt. And if you want to find an awesome place in Minecraft, well, you should sometimes travel. My survival world, you saw the coordinates earlier in the video. That was 36 or 40k blocks away from home. Was it worth it? Hell yeah, it was. Anyway, this is only 2,000 blocks away, so don't be a pansy, and this is an awesome village. Check that out. Time to take a picture for the thumbnail for the clickbait. Now, why is this special? Well, villages, they don't generate in jungle biomes. They do not generate in Badlands biomes either. So the only chance for this to generate is on the spaces between the Badlands biome and another biome, so long as it's not an ocean biome. There's a patch of sand. A little desert biome, so to speak. So the edge of a Badlands biome is a mini desert. Now, you have a small chance of a village occurring over there, and this is the result. So you have a nice desert Badlands jungle village right here, with parts of it on top of water, so it's like a little mini oasis with a nice Arizona background to it. I always like these. I have a soft spot for these things. Now let's see if we can find any. Oh yeah, jungle villagers here. Wait, no, those are desert villagers. Alright, I can't find any jungle villagers, but basically if they breed on this block here, they become a jungle villager. Very cool looking and extremely rare. If they spawn here, they look absolutely different. I mean, okay, see the difference, yeah? Great, diversity, always good. And if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications on future videos. That would help out my channel a lot. At first glance, this might be a regular looking village, I guess, but not really, First of all, well, desert village with that plains biome mixed up, and then part of it is in the swamp biome, which means you can get swamp villagers as well. And over on that side you'll find a witch hut, always nice, and if you turn around you'll also find a ruined nether portal, always nice. But the thing that makes this village really cool and noteworthy to mention in this seed, in fact sometimes I would actually define a seed just because of this, is this totally glitched out desert temple. Yes, this is a desert temple, it's not someone's house. It is a desert temple. Alright, check this out. We open this door. Boom. This guy's locked in. Let's save him. Poor guy. Okay. Now you have access out. So, you know, out you go. Out. Okay. You're welcome. And also, if we try to go in from... How do we even go into this desert temple? Okay, let's try this door. We go in. Crap. Okay. That was a... that was a trap door there. You open the door and you fall down. So... nicely designed. There's a total of 3 houses glitched into this desert temple, and well, underneath it's business as usual. Emeralds, 2 diamonds there, 2 diamonds there. Diamond horse armor, very good. Unbreaking 2 book, not bad. Enchanted golden apple, and a little bit of destruction is always nice. What the I thought I was in creative mode. What? Oh crap. Nice. I forgot to go to creative mode again. Alright, creative mode. Okay, so here we have another taiga village. Special thing about this taiga village is that it's a taiga swamp village, and believe me, that combo is a lot more rare than a plains plus swamp village. But that's about it. Next point of interest. This seems like a swamp seed the more and more I look at it, but I mean, check this out. Massive village. Well, almost massive, but it's big. It's a big village. Big villages are good. And there's a blacksmith, but the cool thing here is that we have a triple witch doctor hut. So, witch doctor, I played too much Diablo. Triple witch hut. One over here, another one over here, and there's one more on that side over there, and in between we also have a ruined nether portal. Right, so one of the most common questions that I get on my videos is, what is this seed on your spawn? Guys, it's not worth it. It's 40k blocks away from home. But I will reveal and review that seed soon. By soon, I mean a bit later. But I guess this sort of comes close, but mine's is just really good with all the waterfalls falling down. Anyway, this one's relatively close from spawn. It's a very nice savanna village, mostly built around these riversides. You even have a farm on top of water, which makes perfect sense, of course. And the shattered savanna behind it is pretty good, I would say. I mean, it's not as spectacular as mine's, but it's alright. It's alright. Okay, main highlight of the seed. Just before you go to the main highlight of the seed, well, another taiga village and towards the swamp. Yes, this is a swamp seed, apparently. Very nice ravine on this side over here. Okay, now this is the highlight. Well, it depends on how you think about it, but today I'm in storytelling mode. So this is a very nice ice village that is glitched into the taiga bits there, as well as it's on 2 biomes, which is very cool. On top of that, the layout is quite nice. It's inside a roofed forest as well. That was not a taiga biome. And do check out this rock formation. It's awesome. And you have the mayor's house on top of that. But folks, this is where things start getting sinister. And to do that, we must set the time to midnight. I typed without looking. I'm a pro. Okay, so this is quite sinister. Right, so everything looks normal. The villagers seem to be just going about their daily jobs, not really caring about anything, or not noticing perhaps one of their neighbors gone missing. And as we go under this house here, and I do believe that this guy is involved in that sinister act. If we go underground and look underneath, we can see that one of those villager houses was not really a villager house. That was an igloo with a basement. Somebody has been conducting experiments and turning these villagers into zombie villagers. And I think the really cool thing is just the fact that it's so hidden. Like, these igloos, they look like regular snow houses. You know, you can't really tell the difference at all. But as you can see here, there is no entrance to this igloo house. It's literally as if someone intended to hide this. And as we open this door, no entrance. But if we break this block here, and this one, you can see that there is an entrance to it. And as you break this block, you can enter that secret chamber. Wake up, your neighbor needs help. Just as I wanted to type subscribe, K thank means a lot to me. Like, it's not enough space for the me, right? To M. Means a lot to M. Anyway, let's check the nether side of things. Okay, we spawn at the worst possible location and we're probably totally stuck, but we're not. Okay, fortress. 800 blocks away, not too far. Let's go straight away. Right, so this nether fortress, the easiest way for me to describe it is that it's chunky. Decent fortress, nothing to complain about. The seed is good enough. Remember, tell me which one is the best seed at the end of the video, and if you have a good seed, let me know. Okay, we're on seed number 3. This one is fantastic. It's believe me, it's fantastic. Now, giving credits where it's due, Kill Steps, the god of internet seeds. He just finds the best seeds around, to be honest. I know how he does it. At this point, I actually know. But it by no means actually means that it's easy. It's still a lot of work. Days and days of research and processing. And, well, it's, well, I'm not gonna reveal his secrets. But believe me, I know it's not easy. Even though there's a method, it's not easy. Anyway, let's check out this seed. Super, super awesome. Right. Let's look around. Mushroom biome. Yay. I love mushroom biomes. But is that enough to make this a super awesome seed? No, sir. Let's look at my face. No, wait. No. Let's look at that mansion behind me. So you spawn at a mushroom biome and right next to a woodlands mansion. And you also have a ravine right in between. So that is an excellent combo. And that makes for a great clickbait, so it's time to take a screenshot. I reckon that's not bad. That will be on the thumbnail. So as usual, when I review seeds, especially if it's someone else's seed, I try and find added value to it, and I think I found something. If we turn around here, we have a shipwreck that is way above ground. In fact, none of it actually touches the water. Maybe that bit slightly? No, so it's completely over ground. That is super cool. Oh yeah, I didn't turn on the coordinates yet, so you can see it now. Right there. There's also a Badlands Biome not too far from spawn, and there's also a decently sized ruined nether portal over there. I found something else right behind the woodlands mansion. If you look down, just take a quick swim, there is a gigantic, I think this is the biggest size, yeah. If you need a pillager's outpost, it's right here. It's about 2,000 blocks away from spawn, so it's quite far away, but here it is. But anyway, this seed is all about the spawn, so I hope you like the spawn. That was pretty good. Another time, the fortress is only 150 blocks away. That's amazing. So we might as well just walk. And there it is. Okay, another fortress, 150 blocks away. That is absolutely perfect. That's your first blaze spawner. Size, well, It's big and it's exposed, right? I mean, it's covered by netherracks on the side, but the top sides are fully exposed and you have a nice bit of it on top of the lava. That's great. Okay, tell me what you think about this seed and let's get on to the next one. Again, credit to Kill Steps from the Minecraft Seeds subreddit. You should go check out the Minecraft Seeds subreddit because those guys are awesome. And this one here is seed number 4. Seriously now, have you not clicked that subscribe button? Oh, yeah, okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's where you spawn. That's pretty awesome, but let's just get the boring part done first. Nether Fortress, is it close or not? 250-ish blocks away, not bad. And here we are. This is the Nether Fortress, or the underbelly of it. Okay, that's pretty massive, not far from home, so that's good. Oh, that's cool. So I was too lazy to kill myself to get back to spawn. Reason being, I would lose all my necessary items like the compass and stuff, so I just made a new nether portal and I spawned and discovered something new and rare. This is blind luck. This is totally blind luck, but check this out. You have a semi-exposed shipwreck with 3 ocean ruins overground. Now there's something very useful to that. Now these guys, they hurt. I mean, they seriously hurt, guys. I died in my first Minecraft hardcore series because of them guys. Them wearing tridents underwater, very dangerous. Now when you have these guys overground, it means it's a lot easier to farm them. Now granted, the coordinates are it's kind of far, but well, good to know. Right, honestly, there's only 2 things I want to show you on this seed. 2 more, as in this one and the next one. The next one is the rare bit. You might not think it's rare, but I'll explain why. Now, first of all, here we have a very, very charming desert Badlands village, and it goes all the way into the Badlands. It doesn't happen that often. Normally, like, little bits of it go into the Badlands, but here we even have a pig pen way on top, and, well, I mean, check it out. It looks really good. I love the colors, the blending of colors, the light browns, the dark browns, the terracotta, the greens, and this part here in particular, I think this is really sweet. It's like these guys decided, hey, this area is so freaking barren, you know, let's make a little oasis to chill. And you have this common house here where everybody hangs out. I'm pretty sure this is for hanging out. I know it's a apothecary, by the way. Apothecary? Bad pronunciation, but no door means everyone is welcome. So this village is very nice. I really like it. Oh, now this is rare. I did not know this can happen. Somebody in the comment section below tell me if this is rare. It is an underground ruined nether portal. I have never ever seen one yet. Perhaps because, well, it's underground, and who really looks underground for things like this? Oh, I'm in survival mode. But yeah, this is very cool. It's super hidden. Nice. Okay, so that is a nice addition to this seed. A Fortune's 3 shovel. Useless. So now we have 5 interesting things instead of just 2. Anyway, final interesting POI on this seed. Right, I gotta stress one thing here. It took me about 3 to 6 hours just to look for a village like this. Even using tools. There's lots of tools for looking for seeds, right? I combined 3 different tools to look for seeds. You know, I struggle to find an ice village that is mixed with the Badlands. And finally, I found one. Finally. Believe me, this was not easy. I mean, every time I would actually find an ice village next to a Badlands, it would be something like the ice village would go until here, but not touch the Badlands biome. Maybe there's a river in between, but this one here, it's actually integrated. In fact, half of it is in the Badlands biome, and believe me, that is quite hard to find. So this makes this seed very unique. For you guys who like unique stuff, I mean, that's why you're on the channel, right? This is quite something. I mean, this doesn't make sense, right? Ice blocks on a warm desert biome. Well, anyway, the Badlands or the deserts, it can snow there as well, so I guess it makes sense. So this must be summer in this ice village. Like, come winter, all of that turns to snow. Wishful thinking. Maybe one day Minecraft will have seasons. Okay, that's seed number 4. Super rare village, believe me. Let's go on to the final seed, and this one I will make really special. Seed number 5. Right, we are at seed number 5, and honestly, it's getting harder and harder for me to tell which seeds are better. I guess just a little bit of a monologue here. I mean, what makes a great seed anyway? For me personally, it's finding something that's glitchy, something that's weird, something that's out of the norm. Villages are a big kink for me, like weird villagers and weird biomes, but then finding good loot, that's also good stuff. So hopefully I'm keeping a decent balance on my seed videos. Now I don't always have loot videos on my seed reviews, but sometimes I do, like that last one with tons of diamonds. But well, anyway, I've collected tons of good seeds. It's up to you to decide which one to use. And I guess just an interesting point is that people use seeds for different reasons. Some people just like to explore. I like to explore. Some people use them for ugly mouth. Wait, that is such a bad view. How do I fix that? Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, everyone has a different reason for looking for seeds, but yeah, some people just like to use it to explore, but some people use it for a decision-making process in making their new worlds. Now, this seed, Nether check. So the Nether Fortress is 750 blocks away from spawn, but it is massive. I mean, look, it goes all the way till there. I mean, I can't even see the end of it. And it also goes all the way until that end and that end as well. So it is a very good Nether fortress, just a little bit further away from home. So I've been so focused on things like villages and like, you know, that sort of stuff that I noticed on the Minecraft Seed subreddit that finding unique stuff is also cool, even if it has nothing to do with villages. Now this here is the cutest, tiniest Badlands biome that I've seen in a while. And it's quite nice. I like the shape of it. I can imagine some cool builds being built perhaps in the middle over here. Maybe make a floating house. There are spawners here as well. And I did see mine shafts up top, so you are bound to find loot. And on top of that, it's not far away from spawn at all. Crappy loot. Right, so this is actually a cool feature of the seed. Well, we have a witch hut, not in a swamp biome. Very long pillars, interesting, but here's the cool thing. Let's listen to him laugh first, alright? Oh, okay, now he's moaning, and I'll tell you why. This witch hut is fully enclosed. I don't even know where the witch is. I don't know why he's laughing. I mean, he's stuck somewhere. You know what? This is creepy. I can't find him. Do witch huts make noise even if there's no witches? Is that the cat making the sound? Is he in a tree? This remains a total mystery to me. I mean, look. Do you see a witch? I do not see a witch anywhere. Is he flying? No. Is he underground? No. Well, anyway, this witch hut has no door at all. It's completely bugged, so you can see that there's no way in or out for the witch. In which case, pun intended, I'll do him a favor. And let's try and find him. Like, where is he? I'm gonna go to survival mode just to see if he'll start attacking me. So, where are you? Oh, he has an invisibility potion on. Right, so he's been there all along. Okay. I didn't realize that. But yeah, cool witch hut. Anyway, the cool thing about this bit is you have two witch huts at the same location. One over here, and one within 200 blocks, so that should be right there. So two witch huts, which means ideal location for making a witch farm. Next point of interest. That's cool. I didn't note this down when I first discovered this seed, but check this out. A savanna swamp village. Rare. Doesn't happen too much. It's normally plains villages, so savanna plus swamp is, well, rare. Plus desert. So this is a noteworthy mention in this seed. No, don't die. Oh gosh. There it is on that side there. So shattered savannas, well, I think they look super awesome. Floating island here, great scenery. And let's just have a quick look. Okay, it's getting better as we move towards that side. It's high above the clouds, so, well, you can make some great builds over here. This one will be very brief, right? You have the coordinates up on the top left, and it's a very charming village, mostly in roofed forest, covered by very fairy tale-like terrain. That's it. Okay, main attraction. Actually, wait, second from last. I promise you, after this will be the last one. I forgot about this one. So we have a nice, I guess, upside down Titanic into the iceberg. Looks quite cool. Well, it's always nice to have these things bump into icebergs, not in real life, just in Minecraft, but cool to have, not too far from spawn. Now, main attraction. This time I'm not lying. Actually, I haven't been lying, it's just I keep forgetting. Okay, so this, guys, is where we spawn. Well, I mean, not exactly here, but check out this mushroom biome. I think this is one of the tallest ones I've seen. It's very tall. I mean, it's almost at cloud level. and well, big crater down there, and I do believe there's a ruined nether portal somewhere nearby. Let me just check real quick. Oh, check this out. We have another underground ruined nether portal. That's kind of cool. So I discovered 2 today, so maybe they are quite common, but very cool to have. I mean, okay, you can see the coordinates. It's actually by spawn. Alright, there it is. The ruined nether portal in the mushroom biome. But anyway, my favorite thing about this seed is the fact that you actually spawn right by this mushroom biome and in a village. Granted, the village does not... I traveled the wrong direction. Granted, the... Granted, the village does not cross into this mushroom biome. It is still super cool. And by the way, that spot where the ruined nether portal was, I mean, check this out. This is a great location to make your starter base. Like, you have a nice large flat area enclosed with those mushroom biome cliffs. Makes for a good story there. Now, finally, did I just... I went the wrong direction twice. Yeah. Okay, finally, now that my IQ has improved from negative values, we are now back at spawn where that nether portal was, and here's the charming little taiga village that we spawn in. It's not a bad village at all, quite large in size, and, well, lots of nice little nooks and crannies here, a nice little sort of undercave going on there. But the main thing is that you spawn right by a mushroom biome with this charming village. Good seed overall. So what do you guys think? Personally, my favorite seeds were number 1 and number 2. Like I said, I always mix things up. We don't always put the best seeds last, otherwise people skip. And sometimes also, if you put the lesser seeds in front, people don't watch. So we gotta mix things up a bit here. So what do you guys think of today's seed review? I hope I found some good ones for you. If you have any good seeds that you'd like me to review, do post it up on the comment section below, of course. And we're back at my survival world, guys. I always mention this on my videos. This channel is not all about seeds. It's just that YouTube is being kind to my seeds videos. Chicken farm tutorial, iron golem farm tutorial. It looks like a villa. It's intended to look like that. Villager breeder, which looks like a great, awesome little house, but really it's actually super functional. I'll just give you a quick tour inside since you're here already. Inside we have all our beds, and over here is the villager breeder. You can see that it's working perfectly. I feel bad for those guys, but yeah, this is super. It's fully automatic, by the way. We even have a system where we take the villagers into this little box here to give them a profession, and then they get sent to this little box here where they get turned into a zombie villager, and then we press this button and then they get sent into this room, and then we cure the villager here, and then with the press of a button we send that to our village over on that side to our massive trading halls. Again, only 4% of you wonderful folks are subscribed. Actually, I should change this. It's now down to 2.8%, so help a brother out and well, yeah, subscribe, hit the like button. Say something in the comments section below. I read everything and I appreciate every single comment, even the bad ones. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna hunt for more seeds. And alright, thanks for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. The name's MazBro, signing out.